Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of OMSI 2. Today we're back in Bowdenham. We're going to be driving the Route 375, which is an edited version of the Route 408. So we are on the 408 if you download the Bowdenham V5 map. However, this is of course using the first and a Reaver pack, which brings it back to the old route numbers. So the 375, you can see another one over there actually. We're using the Masterswitch Streetdeck, the Masterdeck. In this gorgeous Badgerline livery. This is the... Oh, what's this? Can I hear a... Oh, wow, I can hear a 465 over there. Look at that. Is there anything else there? No, just the 465. Lovely. Yeah, really, really nice map, this. I mean, we've covered this before, haven't we? You know I love this map, which is why we're driving all these routes in the old colours. It's... Right, hang on, here we go. Get them on there. We'll get the red text on the top. Thank you for those of you that suggested that I uninstalled and reinstalled the whatchamacallit, the map, the electric map, what's it? Right, off we go. I know we shouldn't be moving because of course the alarms are going, there's not enough air, but we'll, it's not our bus, we're not paying for it, are we? So we'll just, you know, any sort of problem like that, we'll leave to the mechanics. Right, off we go. So we'll just whiz through here and pull straight on stand. I realise I've not actually put 375 on the destination. Where are we? Herefield Station. So this is like one of the main routes, I would say, on this map. Oh, don't let me down, OMSI. Come on. Oh, doesn't like braking, does it? Using the air. Right, there we go. Everybody on. Tell you what, while it's there, we'll put his foot down. We can't put his foot down because the doors are open, for goodness sake. Right, once a return. Of course, for some reason, the sounds are all messed up on this. So when he says a single, what he actually wants is a return.
Driver.
Now, if you do want to go and download this mod for this map, which adds the, oh, for goodness sake, it's, yeah, it does freeze a little bit, this map, but there's a lot going on with it, isn't there? There's a lot of routes, there's a lot of buses. Yeah, if you do want to go and check this this particular mod out, we'll go straight away. It's going to beep at me again. Never mind, we can manage. Right, full steam ahead. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, if you want to go and check this out, you can find links in the description below. I won't put the link to the actual bus because that is in the. So if you go and look for the map mod, you will actually see the bus requirements in there as well. That'll have everything such as the veiling, the master deck, which is what we're driving now, the enviros and things, various studio polygon buses. There's yeah. Plenty to find in there. What's this? This is a street light coming the other way, isn't it? We're actually starting at Apsley Station, which is where we started for our Knock Hill Connect route. The one we drove last time in the Reaver Eclipse. So yeah, very, very similar route in terms of it starts here. It follows a similar pattern into town. However, this is of course a stopping bus, as opposed to the other one, which was completely express. It makes a nice change to do an express one for, you know, just something different, isn't it? But I definitely prefer a more standard bus route like this. So we're going to be heading in towards Apsley bus station, and then we go more or less down the main road. And then we sort of wiggle round a little bit on our way to Herefield in the countryside. But yeah, 375, absolutely lovely route. I really enjoy driving this, and I hope you enjoy the ride as well. We actually missed OMSI out last week, didn't we? Which was a bit of a shame, because I do enjoy OMSI, but sadly I just, life outside got really, really busy and hectic, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh no, I missed out a couple of videos. People have been asking, like, where are all your videos? You're missing things out that you usually do. I know, I'm sorry. I've slapped myself on the wrist, and I'm back again. We're back again. There we go, doors are opening, everybody on.
Hello, lad.
And away we go. We're going to have to really work hard to keep on time with this one. It can be quite difficult to keep to time, particularly given that it's now 18:24. I'm recording this on Monday. You can see at the top there, Monday the 29th. It is 18:29 as we speak. Obviously, it takes a while for OMSI to load and things, but yeah, 18:29 as we speak. So obviously we've got a nice little sunset. But what that does mean is that we might get a little bit of rush hour traffic. And that can, of course, cause delay. I thought he was just coming out in front of us then. I won't put it past the OMSI traffic to do that. Right, here we go. Stop, stop, stop. Of course, this is the 408 in game, so if you don't have this mod, you don't have the buses, but you do have the actual route. If you want to drive this route, it's the 408. What I'm going to do is when we come round this corner, I'm going to just pause that there and get a nice... Oh, hello dear. What's Judy Dench doing on the bus? Right, there we go. I'm going to just get a nice little look at that. That is beautiful, isn't it? That is absolutely stunning. Do you know what? I will give it to the Masterswitch lot. They do some absolutely incredible looking buses, don't they? They really do. Their mods look so good in game. I'm really looking forward to the Valen Classics pack. It has to be said. It's, I mean, for those of you that have spent any sort of time at all following this channel, you'll know that my favourite buses are Volvo B7R release. Hence why I went out and bought one when they were going for scrap. So yeah, to be able to drive those on OMSI as well, absolutely spot on. Love it. Can't wait. Right, here we go. Somebody getting off already.
Oh, hello.
Hello there.
Hello.
Full steam ahead. Right, move that mouse cursor out of the way. It's not what we need. Oh, there's a little enviro. Look, I should really change those to stagecoach routes, shouldn't I? That'd look quite good. Right, here we go. Traffic seems weirdly quiet tonight. I'm not sure if that means that Apsley town centre itself is going to be absolutely rammed. We'll see. Hopefully not. Hopefully we'll get a nice little run through. You do find when there's a lot less cars, it does of course make the loading a lot quicker of the map tiles. Right, here we go. Come on, everybody on. This is of course a double-decker service for a reason. It's very busy. Although with the timings that they give us, we could really do with... oh, right, okay. Yeah, we could probably do with the dual door. Right, off we go. We'll foot to the floor it and see how we get on. I have a feeling this chap's going to turn across in front. No, he's not. Wow. Wowee. That makes a nice change for OMSI, doesn't it? Right, we're going over the railway here. Just having a think about it, because obviously we're coming into Apsley, which is sort of the main heart of this map. It's the only real bus station we have, isn't it? Lots of buses whizzing about. This is why I like this. I like the sort of more central bus station. Whoa, hang on. Just make sure we stop for these lights. I bet kids have been pressing it and running off. Nobody's crossing. I don't know. Oh. Oh, that chap. Has he missed the lights? Yes, I think he has. Oh, dear. Never mind. Never mind. Right, so into Apsley main bus station here. I'm really looking forward for the new wheel, you know. I adored that new Aerosoft bus and truck wheel. I think that's going to be absolutely fantastic. Oh, there's one going the other way. Look, that's going to Apsley Station. We'll just cut straight across in front of this chappie. It's not like he's going to be going anywhere anytime soon, is it? Right, here we go. Round to the side. Right, stand F. Which one's that then? D, E and F, so it'll be the one down the end. That'll do. Oh, I love those pink eclipses. They look great, don't they? Just imagine, like this, but with branded up Valen Classics as well. Oh, it's exciting, people. I don't actually know anything about the release dates of that. I don't know about the Studio Polygon Gemini. I've not heard anything from anyone. I've not heard a rumour of anything. Of course, if I do hear something, you lot will of course be the first to know. But, well, provided I hear something that I'm allowed to share with you, of course. Obviously, occasionally things do get told in confidence, and I must respect that. Wow, a lot of people getting on here, isn't there? Where are we going next? We go through town a little bit, don't we, after this? We don't go back on ourselves. Wow, there's a lot of people here. Let's nip outside. Quite a few upstairs, look, and downstairs. Okay, right, let's carry on. I do really like this time of day, you know, when you've got... oh, hang on, look at that, straight out of the bus station. Yeah, when it's just getting a little bit dusk, but it's not really dusk, you know, it's just a wee bit. Right, here we go. Mr. Moose has also sent over some things for me to try, and it's one of those I'd absolutely love to have a go on it. But the problem is, I just don't have the time. I need to do a live stream, don't I? I need to do a live stream so that we can drive the routes that have changed. That'll be awesome. Maybe we'll do a live stream this week at some point. Well, or maybe by the time this has gone out, I've already done a live stream, because I don't actually know what I'm doing tomorrow, which is, of course, Tuesday. And obviously this video will go out on Wednesday, won't it? So, yeah, it's one of them. Maybe you'll have already seen the live stream. I don't know. It'd be nice to do, but I just don't seem to have as much time as I used to. Right, nobody getting on there. It's just work, you know, it's one of those. Sometimes I have nice short shifts and you manage to get lots of YouTube done. Other times they're really long shifts starting at bonkers times in the morning. And you don't manage to get as much done, you know, so it's just one of them, I'm afraid. The joys of shift work, but I wouldn't change it for the world, you know. I love being able to nip into the shop in the middle of the day and it's absolutely quiet. That is the main thing about shift work that I love. And when you finish work at like 10 o'clock in the morning and you see other people have just started work. Oh, it's a right thrill. There we go. Off we go. Full steam ahead. I think this route takes about 35 minutes in total. Tell you what, when we stop at the next bus stop, I shall have a look for you and see what the estimated time of arrival is. Oh, there's a lady getting on here, that's lovely. And someone getting off as well, right, there we go. Not the smoothest to stop that, Joe, come on.
Good evening.
Right, we get a Herefield station at 18:53, so in exactly 25 minutes. So yeah, we've been going about 10 minutes, haven't we? Give or take. So yeah, about 35 minutes in length this route. Right, here we go. Let's just nip out there. There's nobody coming, is there? Honestly, it's such a shame that I never got on with the track IR. I had it for like a day and then sent it back. I hated it. It didn't also help the fact that, I mean, those of you that will have seen my setup, I can't remember if any of you have, to be honest with you, but I have the overhead mic that points down. So the problem is I couldn't mount, like I could play with the track IR when I wasn't recording because I could move the microphone out of the way. But if I was recording, obviously the microphone being overhead gets in the way because you wear the track IR on your head. So it wouldn't be able to sort of view it. It just, yeah, I wasn't a fan at all. It was so sort of clunky and not nice. I tried it with this, tried it with flight sim. I really did not like it at all. And of course, OMSI, if you move your head about too much, it starts sticking, doesn't it? Like it starts lagging, which is a bit of a problem. And of course, every time you like sit back in your chair, all of a sudden you're catapulted onto the back row of your bus. And I was like, for goodness sake. You could probably mess around with the sensitivity settings a little bit, but I was like, oh no, this is not for me at all. Oh well, we're back on the buttons, aren't we? Just left and right like that. Like we're always used to. Brakes on this are quite sharp, aren't they, compared to the... I find it's a lot easier to drive the Eclipse smoother than the Streetdeck. It's like the Street Light as well, the Studio Polygon Light. I find that quite... It's like when you press the brake, it lurches, doesn't it? And to be fair, that is very similar to how street lights are. So when you've got this street light, the Street Deck that I'm driving at the moment, it's probably, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to drive smooth. I don't know if anyone else has experienced that. If you do, of course, do let me know your experiences of driving this bus in the comments section below. Always keen to hear off you guys. I'm sorry I never get round to replying to all of them, but I promise you I do read every single comment. Got a nice orange bus. I remember driving that 22. That was a good run, that, apart from the fact we were really late, weren't we, because of traffic. Peak time traffic. Like this lot past us.
Good evening.
Hello, child. Off we go. So yeah, we are more or less just down this main road. And obviously being a nice frequent route, you can see we've got another 375 coming past us here. And I realise I need to actually stop here, don't I? There we go. Hello? Off we go. Oh, just loaded some bits in. Loading all round the Lido. The Lido, however you say it. Anytime today, don't let me down, OMSI, for goodness sake. We've made it this far together, you and I. There we go. Oh, child getting on. Maybe the child's not getting on, actually. Right, okay, fair dues, child. Maybe they're waiting for a different one. Got a set of traffic lights up ahead, so we won't rush because there's a bit of a queue, although they have just gone green, so I'm probably not going to make these lights now. But I put my foot down, we might have got there. Oh, you see what I mean? It just lurches. Oh wow, we got through the lights, that'll do. We're actually doing really well for timing. Why are we doing so well? That was me saying we didn't have enough time in the timetable. I will eat my own words. We're a minute early. 1 minute and 1.4 minutes early. Wow.
A single ticket, please.
And when you say single, you do of course mean return, sir.
Thank you very much.
Arriva. Wow. Put that tenner in my pocket before somebody nicks it. And away we go. I remember driving up and down here on this particular route, with the 375 with the SD202. Used to love it. I used to drive back and forward, back and forward, back and forward, and it had the old first group interior. It was just fantastic. Used to really like the 375 actually. Nobody's getting off. She's not getting on. Right, okie dokie. We're going to be nearly 2 minutes early here at the Lido. You can just hear the Voith gearbox in the background there, whistling away. Here we go, right, straight in there. Lovely. Here we go, right. So 1.8 minutes, I reckon we can probably skip ahead a minute, to be honest with you.
Sweetie.
Morning.
Hello.
Ooh, you're a little bit behind the times there, my love. Right, there we go. Right, get them doors shut. Oh, wow. Green light. Off we go. Full steam ahead, off towards a little town called Wist. Oh yeah, look, the stop's just changed at the corner. Wist. It's a good little thrashy section, this. B6 goes to the right there, that's the old Route 50. Of course, it can't sit down at the Barton Lido. There's the, I was going to say there's the engineering work going on. There's roadworks going on, of course. Oh, this bus doesn't seem to be holding its... No, it's slowing down up the hill. It's the problem with the street deck, isn't it? They're not the most powerful things in the world. Oh, it's going again now. Beautiful. Is that a bus in front? No, it's not. It's a black car. Then what we are going to do, we're just going to, you know, take another... Oh, she's still there. Gosh, she's going the full way, that lass, isn't she? Going to get another nice little look at that. That is stunning. Get one from that angle. And then one from that angle as well. But maybe with a little bit less shrubbery in. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. Right, there we go. I've said it before and I've said it again. You know I'm a sucker for a screenshot. For goodness sake, don't let me down. It's trying to load a big building. You can just see the outline of it there on the left-hand side. Some sort of supermarket, maybe. Oh, no, just a line of trees. Oh, we'll let you off then. Took that corner at some speed. I reckon that'd be a red-green road event. This is sort of like the part of Bowdenham you want to live in, isn't it? Round Wist, very country-esque. You know, nice and scenic. Right, can we just? When we're in a big vehicle, I know that you're not meant to use the size of your vehicle to intimidate other road users, but I'm sure we can just bully our way out. Oh, taxi, we're going for it then. Flipping heck. Mad drivers. Oh look, another one. I do like how frequent this route is. I do like it when you pass like a lot of your own bus. You know, it's nice driving a bus that's only every hour, but when you get something that's a bit more frequent, it's just nice. I remember them crossing here before. This is because the timetable's exactly the same. We'll wave at our colleague. And so off to the left, round to our Wist Green. Yeah, these are the houses, aren't they? Opposite, well, I suppose Wist Green. It's probably the name for it, given that's the name of the bus stop. There we go, right. Child has got off and we can only assume his mother or older sister, lovely. Right, off we go again. Ah, Badger's Farm, so that might be why this bus is branded as Badgerline. I wonder if Badger's Farm has anything to do with Badger, that used to be quite a prominent member of the OMSI community. I think it's part of Masterswitch, isn't he, Badger now? I don't know if he still goes by that alias or a different name. Oh, we're not stopping at Badger's Farm. I wonder if that's sort of a nod towards that, or if it's just purely coincidental. Who knows? Let's try and be a little bit more sensible around these corners. We're coming back on ourselves. Oh yeah, of course, Kingstead. It's a fairly straight route, isn't it? You can Obviously there's a lot of curves and twists and turns, but you never really feel like you're going back on yourself with this, which is what I love about it. You make progress, and that's my favourite sort of route. So obviously this is the one-way system for coming the other way. There we go, around towards Herefield. Swanley on the... Oh, hang on, we nearly went straight into the railings, which wouldn't have been good. Had some serious explaining to do to my superiors. Oh yeah, the 853 comes down here, doesn't it? Hello. Yeah. Oh, clock's going. Oh, hang on. Sorry, were you wanting to get off? Oh, and there's someone else getting on. Right, okay. You nearly missed it there. Cutting it fine. Goodness me. And of course the Kingstead Rest is not a sand martin, is it? If I remember rightly. Have we driven down here before? On this? I can't remember. Right, here we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Someone wanting to get on, good lord. No, it's not a sand martin, it's a brick wall. I think that's what this is missing. It needs a West Country style sand martin pub. There you go, that's what we need. Dazza 1980, make it so. Sand martin. We need one. Unless you're going to tell me that there is one somewhere in the map that we've not, that I've not spotted. It's like a necessity of every OMSI map is a San Martin pub. Another 375 coming the other way there. Right, hang on, someone's getting off here, so we'll... oh, a bit more braking will be required. Cheerio, thank you. God, I tell you, I'm getting a little bit warm. Where's the button for the fan? Down here. No. No, it's not. Where's the button for the fan? Perhaps you should focus on where you're driving, Joe. Nope, that's cab light. Whoa, hang on. Yeah, look out the window, you lunatic. Is it? Oh, it's a little switch on the fan. Wait, I'm not going in a straight line. Oh, it doesn't work. Does it? Oh, never mind. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. We'll focus on going in a straight line. How's that? There'll be a lot of branches hitting the upstairs windows, which are no good. It's not doing a lot for the Badgerline paintwork, this, is it? Oh, hang on, hang on, hang on. Ooh, that were a bit quick. Although nobody's complaints, that's the main thing. Wonder if that's... Ah, that's the old lady off the back seat who's just getting off. Bye, love. See you later. Oh, hang on. Mr. Man wants to... Right, go on. Clear off. You won't be so lucky next time, mate. Right, off we go. Full steam ahead. Oh, bang. That's another branch on the upper deck. I'm sure there's a button for that flipping fan. No, it should be just there, shouldn't it? That little... Maybe it's... no. Who knows? Maybe it'll be something I'm doing wrong, I'm sure. Go. Right, bit of indicating round. Lovely. Isn't this such a beautiful sunset now? Gorgeous, isn't it? I love driving at this time of day. Oh, you just turn across, mate. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Oh no! Oh dear, they've committed. Deary me. They're not getting out in front. I mean, to be fair, they've just driven into the back of us. I'm so glad I have collisions turned off on this. I do find when you're driving on a right-hand drive map / left path map, left traffic, the traffic is a lot more. It behaves a lot less. It's a lot more misbehaved. I think it's because they check for cars coming from the other direction, and they don't. I reckon OMSI doesn't acknowledge cars. Like, I should be on the other side of the road, shouldn't I, if I'm coming from this direction? I reckon. I'm finding an excuse for OMSI there, other than it isn't always the best. Come on, let's get through these lights. Go, 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 go. That'll do. Right, so we're going up into Hereford village now. Herefield. I really like Herefield. I like driving around here. I love this little this wall on the. Oh, for goodness sake! We couldn't get through there, could we? I mean, even me shouting "with committed" will be cutting it a bit fine, I think. Right, off we go. Past the church on the right hand side there. Oh, people are wanting to get off here, aren't they? Off we get. Clear off. I hope there's nobody coming from upstairs. Oh, there is, but they've missed the stop. Oh, I wish there was something I could do, but it's out of my hands, I'm afraid. See, again, if I just... Right, pause that. Because this... Admittedly, I'm not too fussed about street decks in real life. But this is just beautiful. Look at that. It takes some good... I think it's the livery as well. I think the livery really does affect how a bus looks. And this just looks fantastic. Here we go. Round to the side. When you're playing with like buses and lorries, you need a wheel that does more than 900 degrees, don't you? I don't think that the new wheel that we're getting from Aerosoft, the bus and truck wheel, I don't think that's more than 900 degrees. It'd be absolutely fantastic if it was. Right, here we go. So we're out here, full lock on because we need to drop off here. They've got a little walk on them back to... there we go. Thank you very much. Can we actually see upstairs on there? Yes, we can. Right, there's people coming down, so I'll wait for them. Oh, it's twins. You know, if I was a twin, I wouldn't dress exactly the same as my twin brother. Or maybe I would, just to sort of confuse people. Yeah, just to wind people up. That'd be awesome. Right, here we go. Here we go, round to the left. Of course, we're coming to the end of the route now. I do love the forced feedback. You can probably see the steering wheel shaking. It's just nice. I love driving on the, you know, when you go on the cobbledy roads, and that was the first thing I remember about being like, wow, with OMSI, is the fact that the roads, it would pick up the bumps in the road. Because obviously, before OMSI, what was it we played? Midtown Madness 2, if you can remember that. A lot of you will not be old enough to remember Midtown Madness 2, and that is quite frightening. That's really frightening. But yeah, go on, have a look on YouTube for Midtown Madness 2. Good lord, you'll, you know, some of you think OMSI graphics are terrible. Christ alive, but of course that was all we had. So that was what we had to play. Right, here we go. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, these people are getting off. I think, do we drop off completely here? We do, don't we? Just make sure everybody's off. But yes, obviously Midtown Madness 2 was a racing game, so you didn't feel the bumps in the road. Of course, I didn't have a steering wheel with force feedback either. But, so this was just a whole world away. It was, wow, just incredible, really. Right, well, that is the end of the route, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed that. If you have, please do click the like button. It's always appreciated. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Because, of course, if you've enjoyed this video, if you've watched this far, you'll want to see more, won't you? So make sure you subscribe so you never miss out on any of that. But, yeah, I think that's all that's more or less all we're doing for today, isn't it? Next week, we will be back on the Arriva side of the operation. There we go, right. We'll be back on the Arriva side of the operation. We might do a live stream if I can get a chance, which would be absolutely awesome. We might have already done it, like I say, it depends what the time's like. But yeah, hope you have a fantastic week until I next see you, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you all next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.